Alright, we just made it to Illinois, and we've been on the road for 2 days, so the reason that it's taken so long for us to get here is that my dad has had some investment meetings in Knoxville and in Nashville and in Cincinnati, so we've kind of made a tour around the southeast. But we finally got to Illinois, and we're headed to Rocky Branch Outfitters, and we're going to go whitetail deer hunting. And we bought the hunt at an auction for Central Alabama Kids Outdoors. And finally the time has rolled around for us to make the trek up here, and I'm so excited. The only time I've been hunting up around this region is whenever we went to Ohio and we weren't successful, so hopefully our luck will change while we're here.
This is where you're going to be at.
Oh my gosh,
Right here.
it's nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
We got the big room.
You got the big room.
Thank you. Right off the bat, Mr. Daryl Hafford took my dad to show him where we'd be the next morning.
A lot of deer come up from right here, and that's why that stands in there for this tree plot. But we're going to go around over here. We're going to get in the corn.
They bumped 2 doe near the stand. Mr. Daryl showed 3 hunters their stands that day, and they saw deer at every spot. Needless to say, we were excited.
Brought a guy in here one day. We jumped a great big one bedded right there. Scared the snot out of both of us. We're getting ready. We're going into the second rut right now. They're just starting to look around a lot, and there's a little bit of chasing, but a lot more looking right now.
Alright, we've made it to Rocky Branch Outfitters here in southern Illinois, and I'm shooting my TC Encore 50 caliber muzzleloader, and we're going to test shoot it and see if it's on target so we can trust it in the morning and the 2 days after. So we're going to see how it shoots. That wasn't bad. It shot nice. I think I can trust it in the stand tomorrow. We have to go see how it hit. Alright, we're here in the Walmart right by where we're staying, and we've already got my tags for our hunt, but we don't have my license, so that's what we're here to get. And we just got to the Walmart and we didn't bring our tags, and apparently we need our tags to get our license. So we're going to check and see if we can still get our license, but if we can't, that means we have to go all the way back. So let's see what they have to say. We can do it.
Alright.
We got it. This lasts for 5 days,
5
and
days.
it's starting tomorrow, right?
Yeah, starting tomorrow.
So this is gonna cover us for the weekend. All right, we just finished dinner and it was really good. We had some chili, and we have people here from Pennsylvania, Michigan, Indiana, Mississippi, and Illinois. So, and us from Florida. So we have a wide diversity of people. But we're gonna go get our stuff ready for in the morning, and we're gonna hunt bright and early. So.
2, he had a bad combine.
So what makes Rocky Branch more unique than any other outfitter around here?
Well, for one thing, Whitney, you know, it's located in southern Illinois. Everybody knows that Illinois has great whitetails.
Yeah.
We have managed our property we've been in business for 19 years.
Wow.
We manage our property, we manage the size of deer that are harvested on, the number of deer that are harvested. We want every client to have the opportunity to kill that buck of a lifetime.
Right. So Mr. Derek Fussell of Camo Dreams back in Panama City was talking to us before we came up here, and he said that you went down there and you went fishing and gator hunting with him. So tell me about that.
I had a ball. I'd never been gator hunting, never fished out on the ocean. From door to door, 10-hour drive, very easy to do. Derek has been up here a few times with us. We have a ball with him.
Yeah,
But we've got a lot of folks that come from Panama City Beach. We've got a lot of clients that come from that area, southern Alabama. It's just we hear that it's easy to get here. 10 hours is very doable for just about everybody.
Yeah. We're back with our Johnson County, Illinois whitetail deer hunt with Rocky Branch Outfitters. We got in the stand at around 5:30 a.m. with temperatures around 20 degrees. Our excitement was high. Our body temperatures were not. We saw our first deer at around 6:45, about 300 yards away. The sun came up but quickly disappeared behind the cloud cover. It was cold. We had what we thought was the same deer come back through at about 7:15. I tried to get him to hear my terrible grunt calling, but he was too far or I was too bad.
Turn and blow it at him louder.
At 7:40, we had a doe directly behind me in the corn. At 7:45, we had another doe come out in the corn. And just a couple minutes later, a group of deer were moving away from us on the other side of a tree line.
The cold weather is really getting to Whitney. She's going to say that it's 10 till 7, but it's actually 10 till 8. She is shivering. Her lips are so cold she can't even talk right. She has on layer after layer of clothes. She has body warmers over her heart and over her kidneys, but she's about ready to throw in the towel. I mean, she's miserable. Now, as her dad, I have to balance teaching her how to suck it up when she needs to with giving her a break before she gets broken and unfixable. I don't want to put any kid in a situation that ruins their desire to hunt or fish. And we were getting close to that point until.
All right, it's 10 till 7 on the first day, first hunt. And we had 2 does pass behind us. And there was a buck before. And now there's 5 or 6 does right over there across the tree line. It is cold. I honestly think this is worse than Colorado, as I remember it. It is freezing cold. So we're gonna try to endure it for as long as we can and see what we see. We'll see how it goes.
As a father, my job is to love, discipline, enjoy, and teach my 3 children in order to prepare them for their futures. As a certified financial planner professional, my job is to give financial planning and investment advice to help people prepare for their financial futures. If you would like to work towards protecting what you have, accumulating what you need, or drawing steady income, even with today's low interest rates, call me today and let's have a no-cost, no-obligation chat. All right, welcome back to our muzzleloader hunt in Johnson County, Illinois with Rocky Branch Outfitters. Whitney is in the stand, but she is freezing cold, she is shivering, and she's honestly miserable. Until a buck we now call Mr. Freeze strides onto the scene from an adjoining field trailing 2 does and 2 yearlings. So let's see how Whitney handles the cold temperatures and a case of buck fever with her Thompson Center 50 caliber muzzleloader.
So I had to use both of them. And once I got it back, he stopped perfectly right between this tree. If he had been any farther back or any farther forward, I wouldn't have been able to shoot him. When I saw him walk out of there, I could see his rack was, like, I could tell none of them had a rack, and he looked huge from over there. I thought he was a 12 point, he's an 8 point. And, yes. So I'm glad we shot something within the first 3 hours. It's so cold.
So we're gonna go find him. We don't know how far he went downhill, but we know we hit him. And my shot was just a little far back, but he was angling away, so that should have got me at least in the lung area. So once we find him, we'll see how he did. And I'm so happy. Illinois buck down. That's awesome on the first day within the first 3 or 4 hours. I mean, that's a blessing. Thank you, Lord. That's incredible. Lung blood. It's lung blood. Wow. Alright, so here's the first sign of blood that we have. And it's back here, and I could see the trail clear all the way there. So he shouldn't be far. And it's lung blood too. You can tell because it's kind of got a pink, mushy kind of color to it. So it feels good to know that I at least got a good shot on it, and it's not going to be long to find him. So let's go find him. Look at his body. Look at how enormous he is. Oh my gosh. He has a beautiful rack too. This thing is huge. I cannot believe this. 8 point. He's got a broken brow tine. This is incredible. Here. Illinois buck. First day down. I'm so happy. So happy.
He got a good spread, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
That deer's 19 inches wide. So let's get him out of here, then she can put her tag stuff on it. We'll go from there. How's that?
Okay.
I'm the old man too, and it's a long way up that hill. He's rutted down. You can feel this. When you see right here, when you can feel this and feel that spine,
Right.
he's lost a lot of weight through the rut. About another month, he'll gain all that back.
Yeah.
Grab the rest of it.
I took down this beautiful buck up here in Illinois while staying at Rocky Branch Outfitters, and Rocky Branch Outfitters has done a great job of putting us in a nice location on a cold day with plenty of food for the deer to eat. And this nice buck walked out with 4 other does, and I got to tag him at 80 yards with my muzzleloader. So besides hunting, staying here at Rocky Branch Outfitters has been great. They make good food, and they're all great people and nice people, and they know what they're doing too, which is the best part. So Rocky Branch Outfitters is the place to be.